Good Friday morning, everybody. I'm glad to be with you again this week. The red scarf this week, it's a different red scarf, but again given to me by one of my wonderful international friends who visited our home. But this is for Valentine's Day, so this is your reminder. If you want to go out and get something for Valentine's, maybe today would be good. Be careful. It might be a little more snow coming in tomorrow, so I'm going to try to finish my shopping today. So I want to show you what's on my easel. I've got, let's see, this wolf guy and bird that I'm working on. Bird needs some more work. I think he needs to be a little fatter. But I want to tell you about the wolf. There's a young lady who does grief counseling. You can find her online. Her name is Shelby Forsythia. Beautiful name, but hard to say. She does grief counseling, and I heard a podcast with her one time. She said something like, grief is like a wolf we keep locked in the basement. And that just really stuck with me. Interesting thing is, this happened in 2019 before any of us had heard of the coronavirus. So back in 2019, I was planning for a solo show in early 2020. I had the idea of all of this artwork around grief and how we need to process grief in healthy ways. Now I have a solo show coming up, and it's not all about grief. There will be 6 or 7 pieces that feature the wolf and are about grief, but there's also many more pieces, 15 or more pieces that relate to Kentucky refugee ministries, inspired by some of their archives with permission from them. And also I wanted to let you know that that my solo show will 10% of the profit from the solo show will go to Kentucky Refugee Ministries, and that's going to be at Core Gallery. And I'm excited because this week the gallery owner emailed me and said, hey, I need your title for your show. We're going to put it in the Courier Journal. So if you guys could look for it, let me know if you see it in the Courier. The title of the show is going to be Journeys to Peace. And it's going to be pastels and oils that I have done just in the past 2 or 3 years. So Journeys to Peace. One of the journeys is going to be about the grief journey, and another journey is going to have to do with internationals and refugees. Another journey is just a journey out into nature, to be inspired by nature, the landscapes and the birds I've been doing. So I'm excited for that. That's finally going to happen. I've waited an entire year because of COVID. It was supposed to happen last April. So I'm excited for that. And thinking about Valentine's Day and grief, it's going to be difficult for some people. You know, the reason we grieve is because we love people. And so many have lost loved ones over this past year. And I've counted at least 4 funerals that my husband and I were not able to go to because of COVID, but we would have, because our friends and family have lost loved ones. And so the hymn I want to leave you with today is for the bereaved. My family often sung in funerals or at funerals for people as a way to comfort them and help them. So I want to sing this one that is often sung at funerals, but I wasn't able to be at any funerals over this past year to sing or to comfort or to hug or any of the things that I might have done. So I'm going to try to get through this today, and this is for my friends thought about naming them, but I don't know if I can get through that. But for Karen and Jessica and Amber, so sorry for the loss of Walter. For Lee and Michael and Allie, so sorry for the loss of your father. For Josh, so sorry for the loss of your brother. And I'm probably forgetting some. Joe and Ann, I think you lost someone this year too. And so, if I can sing it, this is for all the bereaved families. Abide with me, fast falls the eventide, the darkness deepens, Lord, with me abide, when other helpers fail and comforts flee. Help of the helpless, oh, abide with me. Love you guys. Be careful.